This is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It's stolen by Bellinelli. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hackett. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Cooligan. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Gentile. Here's Gallinari. And it's denied. And here we go. Here's Cooligan. It's deflected, but he gets it back. The putback. It's good on the putback. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The pass to Hackett. Now the feed to Bellinelli. Passes it to Hackett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bellinelli. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. To the wing on the left. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Gallinari outside. Pass to Hackett. On deep. The long distance three is buried.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Bellinelli is covering. The pass to Voron-Savic. Out to the right wing. Cooligan. Off target with his three.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Stolen away. Inside. It's tipped. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. Passes to Voron-Savic. Over Gallinari. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Hackett, the pass to Gallinari. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gallinari's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Fritzone. Pass to Cooligan. Offensive rebound. The second effort. Here's Voran Savic. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Voran Savic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gallinari outside. Fires for 3. The shot off that time.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Gentile. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And there's the pass to Hackett. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pulls up. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Cooligan. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Voran Savic from about 16, and that's good for 2. That will count, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Will. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Now, here's Bellinelli. Here's Melli. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. To the left wing. 13 feet away. It's not going to go for him. Here's the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here's the break. And good. Got the angles that time as it falls. Pass to Shved. Here's Zubkov. And it's Melli with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pulls it up. And his first shot of the game, no good. To the inside. Here's Mozgov. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Bollenboy. Here's Mozgov. Bellinelli is covering. Here's Shved. No dice from the high post.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Yep, that one goes. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Bollenboy. Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Passes it to Melli. Shoots over Mozgov, and it's Melly missing. To the right side. Boberin. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So both teams making some changes here. Now, here is Gallinari. He's covered closely. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Pass to Shved. Lock at 6. Releases. That one doesn't go. Pass to Hackett. He kicks it to Bellinelli. Tries from 10, and too long on the shot. Gallinari's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. There's the pass to Shved. Here's Bollenboy. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes to Bellinelli. He dishes it to Gallinari. And it's off from three-point range. Gallinari's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Antonov. Count that bucket.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Shved. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bellinelli. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Karasov. Clock at 6. Kicks to Shved. Shoots it. And that one is off. It could go. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they shot under 4.
And that should...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. And it's Bellinelli in at the small forward. On the wing, Bellinelli. Gallinari against Mozgov. The pass to Gentile. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari outside. No good. That would have tied it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. We've got Karasov and it's Shved in at the shooting guard position. Passes it to Gentile. Bellinelli with it over Shved. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 6 points for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Mozgov. To the wing right side. Pass to Shved from outside the arc. Moves back up. And the pass to Karsov. Mozgov down low. And at last they get one to fall. Mozgov's got his second bucket. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Gentile. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, Kevin, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Cooligan. Right wing. The fadeaway. And it's Melly with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Inside. It's stolen. And they're on the break. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Cooligan, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can't hit the step back jump shot. For the tie, got a piece of it. Picked off in midair. And here's the fast break. And it's all evened up.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
.124 left in the third quarter. Ivylev. It's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
It's deflected. To the middle. Pass to Cooligan. From deep three-point range. Ivylev out to the wing. Here's Fritzone. No good on the triple. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's to Tome.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Over to the left wing. Third zone. They get it back. Pass to Cooligan. Here's Voron Savic. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Melly. Here's Hackett. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Cooligan. They've got Brooks, and it's Gallinari in at the 5 down low. Gallinari with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Lets it go from the wing. Here's Cooligan. Tries again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Hackett, the pass to Gallinari. Pulls from the top of the key. That shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
On its way from Shved for 2, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now the pass to Hackett. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Gallinari. Second chance shot. The layup missed.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Shved. He's guarded closely. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Hackett, the pass to Brooks. Here's Gentile. Lets it go from 14. That one misses.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Cooligan. Takes a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Cooligan. Now Mozgov. The dish to Shved. The 3. Not going to go that time. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The shot, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. Passes to Voron Savic. Six to shoot. Here's Mozgov. Count the bucket. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and that one is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Voron-Savic. Shved dishes to Mozgov. Puts it up. Shved, no good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the inside. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
We're going the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cooligan. A second chance effort. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
Gets inside. Malutinov.
Into it, NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ivylev. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. So he can't get either to fall. Pass to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Kleba. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
The pass to Voron Savic. Poked loose. To the paint. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Kleba. Kicks it to Schroeder. Low. No good with the triple. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Cooligan. Shoots over Schroeder. Kleba with the rebound. Pass to Wagner. The 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Out to the right wing. Sent away with a forward. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shoots from 8.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Lays it up off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Voron Savic. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Fritzone. But they get it back. Ivylev uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And the pass to Wagner. Low. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Voron Savic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here we go, all alone, and it's in there.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
1:31 left in the first. Here's Cooligan. Up again. Kleba with the rebound. Pass to Wagner. So the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The visitors on defense. Tice passes to Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Tice. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. From deep. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
The dish to Schroeder. And there's the pass to Bonga. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something.
That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Setting the pace early, GA. I like this aggressive mind state. I love this approach so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Pass to Bonga. Fires from 14. They get it back. And there it is for him.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Popper in. He's guarded by Schroeder. In the corner, Shved with it. And he's good on the three ball. Shved's got 5 points so far.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the right side. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Dishes it to Shved. Here's Bowling Boy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the wing right side. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The putback. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Kicks to Karasov. Right at the free throw line. Passes it to Bowling Boy. The feed to Karasov. He dishes it to Mozgov. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
The pass to Karasov. Now Shved trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Mozgov. Rebounded by Bolenboy. Bolenboy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shved dishes to Mozgov. In the corner, Shved with it. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Pass to Bonga. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Here's Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
To the inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Fires the three. Bonga pulls it in. 29 seconds left in the first half. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Cooligan. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Pass to Hartenstein. On the money from 12 feet away. Hartenstein's got 6.
And it makes him a lot more effective when his mid-range shot is.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Time now for the half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, I think they're...
And that'll do it for our halftime reports.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now Schroeder. There's the pass to Kleba. Low. The offensive rebound.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Wow, way off on that.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. I mean, affecting the shot.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Kleba. Here's Benzing. Misses the three. Pass to Cooligan. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third, and that goes out of bounds. No keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Schroeder, right side. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Pushing it up. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
It's them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Kleba. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Wagner's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Passes it to Voron Savic. Pass to Cooligan. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Zubkov controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Kleba. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Here's Cooligan. To the left side wing. On defense, the home team. They trail by 1. Here's Schved. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Zipser. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Six on the shot clock. .151 left to play in the third. Now, here's Tice. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the shot clock. It's Schroeder with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Wide open look. The pass to Bollenboy. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's intercepted. And so they choose to intentionally foul. .59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Karasov. He kicks to Schved. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Zubkov. And a missed layup.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
From 10 feet out, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Germany, they lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Passes to Karsov. Ivilev. Antonov. Down low. 11 feet away. They get the rebound. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now, and that's easier said than done.
Pass to Bonga. That misses off the backboard.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Antonov, defended by Tice. Inside, Ivilev. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the pass to Bonga. To the paint, Hartenstein. It's tipped. Bobberin drills it from outside.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Both teams changing it up here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, "This is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win." Kevin, you know what side he's on.
They need this. Second shot opportunity. Shot from 16. Count it. Good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Cooligan. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Voron-Savic. And here is Shved. Kicks it to Mozgov. From beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Got a hand on it. Shved with it. And so they foul intentionally. Inside.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Swiped it away. Here's Cooligan. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Shved. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Mozgov. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Wagner. Off with the layup. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Shved. It's Mozgov, high post. Just 5 on the clock. Shved, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch? I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
From deep three-point range, and Wagner pulls it down. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Cooligan. Pass to Voron Savic. It's stolen. Nobody near Schroeder. Right between the eyes.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's off from three. Here's Benzing. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and the foul, it's got to be the game plan.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mozgov, money!
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was a Sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Gentile in at the 2.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up. But I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Hackett, he's guarded by Schroeder. Hackett, the pass to Gentile. Cans the shot from the wing. To the wing right side. Here's Schroeder. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Gentile. Down low. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Schroeder. Here's Benzing. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Hackett, the pass to Gallinari. Shoots. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wagner, good.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Gallinari passes to Gentile. Back to Gallinari. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Schroeder outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Here's Wagner. That's tipped, and they get it back. And the shot goes in. 1:36 left to play here in the first. To the middle. Here's Gentile. Out to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Got a piece of it. Schroeder, left side. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. .110 left to play in the first. Gallinari on the wing. Passes it to Bellinelli. Gallinari outside. Pass to Gentile. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Tice. It's stolen by Bellinelli. Fast break, here we go. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Low. Bellinelli is covering. Tice controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Germany up by 5. just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. They've got Brooks, and it's Melly in at center. Lets it go with a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Out to the right wing. And the pass to Bonga. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brooks dishes to Detome, and the shot goes down. Detome's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Schroeder outside. Down low. On the left block, and Tice gets it to go.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Hackett is guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Melly. Passes it to Detome. Clock at 4. Up again. Now, here's Tice. Pass to Bonga. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Melly. To the left wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
The pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Tice. Lets it go, but they recover it. 5 on the clock. And they go to the intentional foul. He's guarded by Schroeder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Brooks inside. Here's Melly. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Brooks.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Tice. A 3-ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Passes it to Melly. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Bellinelli. Back to Gallinari. Here's Gentile. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari in the corner. Over tight. And it's Gallinari missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Gentile. Here's Bellinelli. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Giffey. Bellinelli is covering. There's the pass to Tice. 4 on the clock. Gallinari with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gentile. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the inside. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's it going to be like?
Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take? And that'll do it for...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Schroeder looking over the floor. Out left to the wing. Gallinari with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And it's Gentile in at the 2 spot. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 5. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits both from the stripe. Pass to Kleba. Here's Wagner. Six on the shot clock, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And it's Gallinari in at the power forward position. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Benzing. Bellinelli is covering. Right wing. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Wagner. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Gentile. Gallinari outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Poked away. And they're running for the lead. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Gallinari up top. And the pass to Gentile. 5 to shoot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And that's an intentional foul. From 15 feet away, Kleba with the bucket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And that one's good. Brooks.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Low. Bellinelli is covering. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Bellinelli. To the right side. Datome, the pass to Hackett. Here's Melli. Pass to Datome. Clock at 2. Outside, Bellinelli. Kleba with the rebound. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Intercepted. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The free throw drops for Datome. Both free throws good from Datome.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
.16 left in the third. Hartenstein passes to Bonga. Connects from three-point range. Bonga's got 5. Bonga's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. To the left wing. Here's Datome. And the shot is long. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Schroeder, right side. Passes it to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Datome. Good on the bucket. Datome's got his second basket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks covering. Schroeder passes to Zipser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. It's deflected. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. For the tie. No good there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Germany. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe. To the inside. Low. Pass to Hartenstein. Moves back up. And the call. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Wagner, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Misses from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's blocked. Here's Schroeder. Bullseye.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Schroeder's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Alinari surveying the D, and it goes down 2 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The pass to Wagner. Here's Benzing. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And he commits the intentional foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Six to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Passes to Hackett to tie it up.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Eigner can't hit.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Now, here is Gallinari. And right through it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Benzing. Bellinelli is covering. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Benzing. Gallinari with the rebound. Pass to Gentile. Inside. Oh, and they take the lead.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Schroeder outside. Here's Benzing. No good from the wing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
They grab their own miss. Kleba. Tice. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The pass to Gallinari. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. There's the steal. And here they come. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
To the inside. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Bonga. Inside. Here's Benzing. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Gallinari. Tries it from 9. He can't get that one to fall. He lobs it up. Yes!
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Guys, what's your take?
And with this much time, they should be able to drop a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Trey. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
Chacho de nuevo por Asquini abiertos.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Gallinari in at the 4 slot. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Cooligan. Passes it to Voron-Savic. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Fritzone. The layup off target.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Gallinari right side. Second chance shot. The shot no good. Gallinari's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's the break. Lots of room. No good there. Bellinelli passes to Gallinari. Deflects the pass. All by himself. Cooligan, that's good.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Pass to Gentile. Lock at 6. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. The pass to Voron-Savic. Here's Cooligan. Releases from 15 at the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the paint. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
No good on the 3. And here comes the break. To the wing on the left. Shoots the 3. They get it back. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Voron-Savic. Gallinari with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Gallinari hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Karasov. And here comes Bellinelli leading the fast break. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Kicks to Karasov, out to the wing. Here's Ballin' Boy, sinks it from just inside the baseline. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Bellinelli. Gallinari outside. This one for 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari on the wing. Here's Detome. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Detome. Gallinari's got 7.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now the pass to Shved. Buries it from 3-point range. And still a close game as the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Brooks, and it's Detome in at the 4-man position. Passes it to Karasov. Shoots off the step back. Misses off the right iron. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Boy. Here's Karasov. 4 on the shot clock. Fires it up. They get it back. Mozgov tries again. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Tight D.
Pass to Melly. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hackett trying to get open as Brooks. Rebound by Shved. And there's the pass to Mozgov. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hackett, the pass to Melly. That one drops for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Passes to Karasov. For the 3. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here they come. Out to Brooks. And he drops it in from the low post. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks to Mozgov. Trying his luck from deep. And Detome pulls it down. On the wing, Brooks. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Shved. Here's Karasov. Brooks covering. And here's the fast break. And here we go. The rebound by Karasov.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Brooks. Pass to Hackett. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Mozgov passes to Boy. No good with the layup. Brooks outside. Now the pass to Detome. Mozgov with the block. They get it back. Detome, the pass to Melly. Shoots over Mozgov. And it's Melly missing. To the left side wing. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The drive by Brooks. Bucket is good. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Shved. Three-pointer. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Cuts off the pass. Boy kicks to Carson. Pass to Boy. Inside. Here's Mozgov. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mozgov's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Down low. Here's to Tome. Rebounded by Boy. Mozgov down low, and the basket is good. 8 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise.
And that'll do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Fritzone. And the 3 off target. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And the home team has possession. They trail by 1. He kicks it to Mozgov. Five to shoot. Ivylev. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brooks outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. That shot wide open. Melly's got 7 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Savage, Gallinari covering, pass to Mozgov. Takes the 13-footer. Gallinari with the rebound. Brooks the pass to Gallinari. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Misses the jumper. The pass to Savage. This is to Mozgov. Shoots in deep. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Gallinari. Here's Melli. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And it's Gallinari missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the inside. Zubkov. There's the 3. Hooligan, that's good. And it's all knotted up.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Hackett, the pass to Gallinari. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Bellinelli. Here's Gentile. 1:30 left to play here in the third. His first shot coming late. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Hooligan. 7 points in the game. Pass to Shved. Here's Zubkov. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now, here is Gallinari. He's guarded closely. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Here's Hooligan. And here's Shved from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Shved's got 6 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Left block shot on the way. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Bellinelli.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Hooligan. He dishes it to Shved. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Zubkov. Count it.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Hackett, the pass to Gallinari. Misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The second chance points on the tip in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's Hackett in at point. Here's Hooligan. The pass to Karsov. Clock at 6. To the middle with the fadeaway. And that one goes long.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Gentile, the pass to Detome. Here's Gentile. Pass to Bellinelli. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. Inside. Here's Zubkov. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Hooligan. To the paint. Here's Zubkov. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Gentile. Goes up from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
So they take the lead.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, Greg. Keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
6 to shoot. From deep, Gallinari. Rebounded by Boy. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Kicks it to Shved. The pass to Mozgov. Over to the left wing. Bobber in, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. To the inside. Stolen away, and they're moving it up. And it's good, 2 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Passes it to Gallinari. Let's go. No good there off the double clutch.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Down low. Pass to Ditome. Inside. Rebounded by Boy. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hackett. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Now here's Mozgov. Good. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
Mozgov's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Now, here is Gallinari. 50 seconds left in the game. No dice from 9 feet out.
I don't don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And here is Shved. Pass to Mozgov. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vorontsevich. That one, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
They swipe it. From deep. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the Basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner can't hit. Pass to Voron-Savic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Benzing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Cooligan. He's guarded by Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Voron-Savic. And Wagner pulls it down. Out to the right wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Schroeder, it's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Another shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Cooligan. To the middle. Here's Fritzone. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the pass to Kleba. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Passes it to Voron-Savic. Baseline J on the way. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Here's Benzing. A 3-pointer, no good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Voron-Savic. To the inside to end the drought, and it's off the back rim, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Here's Benzing. Offline with his 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Schroeder, right side. In the corner, it's Kleba. A 3-pointer, no good. To the paint, stolen. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Kleba's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. It's stolen by Schroeder. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Wagner. Out to the right wing. Here's Benzing. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. first quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cooligan, the three. Kleba with the rebound. To the inside. Wagner, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's the pass to Voron Savic. Shot to stop the run. And no good. And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Here's Bowling Boy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the visitors now, leading by 5. Here's Bonga. Passes it to Tice. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Tice passes to Schroeder. And the wing jumper offline. There's the dish to Karasov. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Tice. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Shved, the pass to Ballin Boy. Throws it up high.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Tice. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And he recovers it. Low. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the basket by Karasov. Karasov got his first points in this one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Bonga. There's the triple. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Karasov dishes to Mozgov. And Karasov kicks to Mozgov. Pass to Karasov. And here is Shved. Here's Karasov from downtown. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Zipser. And the pass to Bonga. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Second chance shot. Mozgov grabs the board. Pass to Ballin Boy. Now Shved. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. From deep three-point range. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Zips and stolen by Shved. Here's Bowling Boy. Three-pointer. And Karsov kicks to Shved. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So both teams making some changes here. That one drops. He ties it up. 1:06 left in the first half. Here's Bunga. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Cooligan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Got to recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you want to get a good shot.
Pass to Cooligan. Antonov. Off target from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ivylev. And the layup's good off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Schroeder, right side. The pass to Hartenstein. Here's Bunga. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Germany.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what do you think?
You can see where the priorities are.
And that does it for our
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Cooligan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ivylev can't nail the jumper.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Passes to Kleba. Five on the clock. Rebound by Cooligan. Second half is underway for the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Wagner. Now into the second half. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels.
And Wagner pulls it down. And here they come. Tipped away. Bobberin. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Can't.
Start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Just here's Voron-Savic. That shot off.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Wagner in close, he hits it. Wagner's got his second basket of the game. Wagner's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Voron-Savic. Shot clock at 6. Zubkov can't connect from short range.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And you can tolerate gaps like what? That really hurts. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. Have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Shved. They could use a bucket. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Doesn't go that time. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind and didn't let the score get out of hand.
And that one, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
The pass to Hartenstein. 54 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Benzing. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Passes it to Voron-Savic. Bobberin. Finish. Solid play all around.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Shved, no good. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Germany up by 3. 2K Sport. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he slid. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Hartenstein takes the three. Rebound by Shved. Here's the lob to the... Here's Hartenstein. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by Shved. Can't hit from in close. For the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He kicks to Shved. Oh, good. Low. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Cooligan. Ivylev. It's rebounded by Tice.
Great defense.
Give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Pass to Boy, and the layup is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And here's Tice. The glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under. Goes in. Now Schroeder. The pass to Bonga. Back to Schroeder. Is it to Bonga? 4 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bonga's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Fritzone. Boy kicks to Carson. They get. Goes back up. Here's Boy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can just see by the way he fought with the putback that he's still got a lot of gas.
The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Pass to Tice. Again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in to the left wing. The 9-foot shot. Bonga pulls it in. Lobbed up there for Schroeder. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
with his game closing in on the final buzzer.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also strong.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Akmanov. It's tipped, but he stays with it. Here's Hartenstein. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Akmanov. Off the inbound, no good. Bobberin. It drops. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The offensive rebound, and he gets the bucket.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Wagner. Schroeder outside. Here's Kleba. Back to Schroeder. Bellinelli pulls it in. Pass to Gentile. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Uncovered at the rim. In the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They get a hand on it. And here's the break. Here's Hackett. Count that one.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Schroeder. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Wagner, good.
You don't want to ever for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
To the paint. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here so far.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the wing right side. Here's Kleba. Gallinari covering. Kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Benzing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Hackett. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's Gallinari missing. Here's Benzing. The quick look, no good that time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Wagner pulls it down. It's tipped. Here's Kleba. Gallinari covering. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Here's Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's to Tomei. No good on the shot. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Gallinari outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the right side. .133 left in the first quarter. Here's Bonga over Bellinelli. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Misses in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot by Tomei, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So he gets them both. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Bellinelli. Now here's Brooks. Can they get it? Banked in off the glass.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's Schroeder with the drive. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lets it fly. Bunga gets the bucket.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Melly. Fires from 18. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's Tice in at the 4 slot. Tice. The putback is no good. Takes the 13-footer, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Right wing. Here's Hartenstein. Schroeder outside. No good on the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Bunga. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession. And so here's the home team. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Zipser. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Tries the hook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Bunga. Over Brooks. Bunga gets the bucket. Bunga's got his second basket. Bunga's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Passes it to Hackett. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Akpanov, and he comes up with the deuce.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Hartenstein. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The rebound by Zipser. Here's Bunga. The shot, no good. Out to Brooks. And there's the pass to Hackett. From deep, Gallinari. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Bonga, the pass to Zipser. A three-pointer is right on target. Zipser's got his first 3 points of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. .106 left now here in the second. Gallinari outside, beyond the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Bonga from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Zipser. Pass to Bonga. Over Gallinari. Bonga, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
They now take the lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
29 seconds left in the second quarter. Gallinari covering. Passes it to Bonga. Over Brooks. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
He gets it in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they've been...
And that...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Gallinari covering. Out to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good on the shot.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the inside. Down low. Gallinari. And he makes good on the layup. Gallinari's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the right side. Here's Akpanov. 3 seconds left, and the layup is up and in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Gallinari outside. To the middle. Here's Datome. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Stolen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Out to the right wing for the lead. kept alive.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Bellinelli with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Bellinelli's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. The tray. Low. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The pass to Detome. Takes a three. Sinks the triple. Detome's got 5.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the wing right side. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now here's Bellinelli. Hackett, the pass to Detome. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hackett. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Detome. All alone. He can't get that one.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 1:27 left in the third quarter. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the paint. Kleba, the pass to Wagner. Here's Kleba. No points in the game yet for him. Inside. Clock at 4. Baseline try. And it's Melly with the rebound. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Detome's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Low. Bellinelli is covering. Out left to the wing. Here's Akpanov. The good-looking shot from the wing. He has 6. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Detome, the pass to Melly. It's good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Wagner. Twelve seconds left to play in the third. Fires for 3. That shot no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And it's Gallinari in at the 4-man position. Passes it to Kleba. It's stolen by Gallinelli. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Here's Tome. He's guarded by Schroeder. Clock is at 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
He's guarded by Schroeder. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. From deep. They get it back, but they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Low. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out to the right wing. For 3. Gallinelli pulls it in.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Benzing. The second chance effort. And that'll be 2. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits the second from the line. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The pass to Gallinari. To the inside. Over Tice. Got a piece of it. Ripped away to the paint. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To the middle. Back to Gallinari. It's stolen by Tice. Fast break. Here we go. Bunga gets the bucket.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Giffey, Gallinari covering, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Finished off the break.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Bunga comes up empty from 19 feet out. From 15 feet away, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Oh, that's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gentile from past the arc. No good that time. Here's Kleba. That one wide left. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Well, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He can't get it to go. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Puts it up off the inbound. The shot that time not on target. Here's Zipser. And so the home crowd treated to a win.